way for the modern footballer anymore. More than half of these footballers have played at Wembley before. Playing in a Champions League final is a new experience for only one of the Real Madrid starting 11, and his name is Bellingham. And there is nothing in his stratosphere that Jude Bellingham finds daunting at all, is there?
He's taken it to another level, and every occasion he's got the chance to, he's stepped up. Tonight is another occasion for him to do that.
For the final time this season, the Champions League anthem, a fanfare for greatness. Good afternoon, wherever you're watching. Welcome to the most prestigious game of club football played on the planet this year. The 2024 Champions League final. Carvajal. Valverde to Bellingham. Valverde once more. But it was a slick interchange.
There's a wild strike at the end, but it was clever. It was clever from the start. The overload on the far side.
Schlotterbeck. Fulcrum making a run in behind Real Madrid. There's no flag. And here's Brandt in support. Julian Brandt! It's a goal kick. The flag was raised eventually, but only to signal a goal kick. The official felt that Fulcrum was onside here.
It's time to perfection. It would have been so tight had they been scored, but that's a chance, that's a real opportunity, and it is a real tactic that they can use. They've used it throughout the season.
Deserves. Just Junior popping up on the opposite side.
Yami's.
Now here's Adeyemi, and there's no flag, and it's a huge chance, and he's round Courtois. Adeyemi, Carvajal gets back, and now the flag is raised for a corner. Again, the official does not think that Adeyemi was offside, and so Karim Adeyemi has had the first huge chance of the final.
And he's clearly onside. He's away, he's got the space, but Courtois does enough. He stands, he waits, he delays him. The touch is wide, and as a goalkeeper, that's as much as you can do.
One back by Madsen, Fulcrum's in! It's a post! Fulcrum! Well, they've come so close to scoring in the last couple of minutes.
You win it back, you do so well. The timing would have been offside. So tight though, so many times in this first half already they've got through.
Yeah, I don't think that would have counted. We'll never know for sure, but I think the video assistant referee would probably have ruled that out. And still an alarm for Real Madrid.
This is not how they thought this game would be going.
Would have been the better team so far. Julian Brandt, Adeyemi, he really can shift. Adeyemi, good save, Fulcrum, just couldn't lean back far enough. And Real Madrid survive again.
Oh, that's why he's in the team. It's ones and twos, not threes and fours like Dortmund.
Well, the ball was there, and Vinicius slid in. And the referee is going to show him the first yellow card of the night. Kerbal certainly has gone down, as if contact was made. Dortmund are unhappy with Vinicius Junior, but there was a slightly heavy touch by the goalkeeper that invited some interest.
Well, this was the slow play we're talking about. Kerbal.
This is Sabitzer. Can't strike them, and Courtois has been forced to make another save. Player of the match 2 years ago. He's the leading contender already tonight.
I've seen Sabitzer hit them from distance this season and throughout his career. It's comfortable, Courtois, but the two hands are important there.
And that is the end of a first half which has confounded us in so many respects. It's goalless, but it shouldn't have been. Borussia Dortmund have been the dominant force in the half. Thibaut Courtois has been the outstanding individual, but at the break, it's Borussia Dortmund 0, Real Madrid 0. Kroos to take, goes for goal, and Kerbal has to be alert, has to make a save.
It's a fantastic save, and it needed to be. It's top corner.
Kroos again. On by Kerbal! Well, is there a smaller man in that penalty area? How on earth has he won that in the air?
Well, you're looking everywhere else. Little man nicks in. It's a simple run, but another warning.
Kroos, better from him. Vinicius Junior coaxed it towards Rodrigo. It'll come for Carvajal. Well, Matson almost got in Kerbal's way, but they sorted it out. Well, if anyone can, Danny can.
Well, he's the man. He's the man most likely for Real Madrid. He's getting forward. He's really.
They've out-muscled Real Madrid at times. Out-muscled and outplayed them. Adeyemi, Fulcrum! Beaten away by Courtois.
It's a chance for Fulcrum, full tilt. Flying header from him. Straight at Courtois, but
Bellingham with a late run into the box. Well, he put Kerbal off. Kerbal got away with it. He thinks the goalkeeper got a touch, did he?
Well, they've all missed it. Kerbal's taken his eyes off it. Bellingham's done as much as he could to get a touch on it. It's a brilliantly timed run. It's a wonderful, inviting ball. And the touch, just the faintest of touches from Kerbal. He can't believe it.
Vinicius Junior sweeps away from Hummels. Races back there. Vinicius Junior breaks that challenge. And Hummels has to go again, and Real Madrid have a corner again.
I just feel like now this is the moment for Real Madrid. They've stayed in the game.
Kroos. Forced on and in! It's Carvajal! Danny Carvajal! The smallest man in the penalty area has headed Real Madrid into the lead. It's only the second Champions League goal of his entire career. It's record-equaling career in this competition. And Real Madrid have done it again. Write them off at your yellow peril.
Well, it's Mr. Real Madrid, and he has delivered. It means everything to him, and it's so basic. Just a run of a couple of yards into the space, and there's a hole off Matson. There's no challenge. The free header, they had the warning in this half. And it's gone unheeded, and they've paid the price here, Dortmund. It's a brilliant header. It's a brilliant servant for Real Madrid. What a moment for him.
His only Champions League goal was scored well over 8 years ago. He's played 69 times in this competition since then without scoring. Vinicius Junior, Eduardo Camavinga, cut back, Jude Bellingham. Well, the stage has been set for Jude Bellingham tonight in England against his former club, and you just felt that he was about to seal the deal there.
Against his teammates, it's a brilliant block in the end from Schlotterbeck.
Kroos just assessing the options. Toni Kroos! Well, it's a flying save, but it's a pretty comfortable height for Kerbal.
Just not the pace on it for him. The wall was less than 10 yards, and it was a big wall. It's effectively Sancho on the left and Marlon on the right. Royce has dropped back in.
Here's Kroos though. Bellingham. Camavinga! Needed a touch from the keeper. Eduardo Camavinga, who hasn't scored for ages and ages.
That's brilliant from Kerbal. Good feet, good stretch. Had to get it spot on.
That's loose. Bellingham. This is Vinicius Junior. White gold. He was the match winner 2 years ago in Paris. He's the match sealer tonight for Real Madrid. The legend continues. They haven't even played well tonight, but they're going to win the Champions League yet again.
And it's the biggest player in the world, the best player in the world right now. They were already celebrating. They knew he was going to score. Just pick your spot. Send us home. Send us for a 15th time to celebrate. It's not the cleanest of strikes. Nobody cares. They've done it again.
He's 23 years of age, and he's already stepping up beside the greats of the game. Only two men have scored more than 2 goals in Champions League finals, and one of those is called Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the company that he's keeping now, and you get the impression there's a lot more to come from Vinicius Junior. This is now his best ever scoring season. He's just worth his weight in gold to Real Madrid. 21 goals in the Champions League now, and more than half of those at the business end of the competition. 2 in the final, 1 in Paris 2 years ago. He's the only player that's scored goals at every stage of the Champions League in recent times, and he has broken Dortmund hearts at Wembley again. 24 for the season. Mano gets into the shot. This is Marlon. Oh, Fulcrum! I just wonder. Nicholas Fulcrum, no, he's offside. Oh. Well, nothing's ever straightforward with Real Madrid. We wait to see if the official has got it right, but right now Fulcrum's goal doesn't stand.
He was completely unmarked, seemingly the only player in the 6-yard box, and he is offside.
There's the goals from Carvajal and Vinicius Junior that have clinched it. The royal rulers of football have reclaimed their throne. There's to be another coronation in London. Real Madrid are kings of Europe again. 15 times and counting, more than twice the tally of any other club. Majestic Madrid. The giant European Cup is going home. Carlo Ancelotti will take it back to Madrid. Nobody knows how to take care of it better than Don Carlo. A truly magnificent 7 successes in the biggest competition in club football for him. 2 as a player, now 5 as a coach. No other manager has won more than 3. He is a living legend. How do you stop Real Madrid in the Champions League? Borussia Dortmund couldn't. They've won their last 9 finals. They've won 6 of the last 11 finals. 15 in all now. Numero 15 is the first here. Wembley Stadium 2024. 11 cities in 11 countries over going on 70 years. They are the real deal. Real Madrid just cannot keep their hands off the European Cup. They won't let go of it. A year away from the Bernabeu is quite enough. They treat it as if it's their own. 15 times. 15 years of fame for the most famous football club in Europe. The most decorated, the most excellent, Real Madrid. Amongst the great franchises of US sport, I guess the Yankees are the obvious equivalent. Twice as many World Series, more than twice as many as any other baseball team, and over a similarly long period of time. And today's Real Madrid fans can only ask their grandparents about Ferenc Puskas and Alfredo Di Stefano, Paco Henso from the 50s and 60s. They're the Babe Ruth and Joe DiMaggio of this club. Zidane and Ronaldo are the Rivera.